Hey, Matt, why don't you take us in?
Matt, do the intro.
Welcome back to the Off Topic Post Show. You're back if you just watched the podcast.
This is my first post show, perhaps.
Well,
Also, what's it called?
Welcome to the post show. It's Last Call.
You got it.
I know that.
You got it.
Just to know.
Still open.
That reminds me of something, Michael. That's something.
Thank you.
One tiny little nugget of the AH live show again. For off topic, we did a really funny thing where Jack would go out with just a cup like that, like a Dixie cup, and a beer, and he would just go out in front of the audience and just pour it into the beer and then whistle the off-topic the intro song, and the audience would whistle
That's
along
awesome.
with it. It was pretty funny. Yeah, it was cute. It was a cute little way to
Get the whole audience to whistle the tune.
How'd those interstitials go over?
super well.
Super well.
Yeah,
That's great.
I wanted to ask after Matt couldn't remember what your answer was.
Matt, we should
I
put him up
can't
with
remember.
Matt's were real. Matt was everybody was really well received.
Matt's was
they
brutal.
loved the rules for off topic one.
Oh, right?
We
Really?
might just post them on social or something just for people to see.
They're pretty funny. From what I've seen.
And then like on Instagram and Twitter and stuff.
That's cool.
Facebook.
Dude, I personally filming them because I just did the two. We did the Lindsay and I, sorry we can't make it, she's pregnant. And then I did rules for off topic, but like that Andy birth was like I was dying as it
was
happened,
something.
There's that certain level of when you make so much content, depending on what it is, of like you can almost have like a neutral reaction.
You can
to
become
it,
numb to
where
stuff.
it's like I think that was really funny, and I hope it goes over well. That was like I was watching it as soon as we filmed it, and I was like, what the fuck?
Jeremy was like shaking because he didn't know what to do as filming it, so he's just like doing this earthquake shake as the
Fucking Andy going, mama, need me. I was just like, what the fuck? And that was just like, that was Achievement Hunter in a nutshell. Where
Too
it was like,
natural.
that was like the day before you guys left, or like the last day in the office. It was like Thursday or Friday of the week when you left.
It is
over the
funny
weekend.
that we last minute did such really a big part of the show.
It was really just like,
but it's very Achievement Hunter.
we had this whole thing too. We talked about it where I'm like, okay, so it could be like Lindsay gives birth and it's Andy, and we could get this prop and that prop and this prop, and then it didn't happen because we were so busy filming like real videos that we had to film, and then every other like time we, you guys, we were working on the fucking the Genlock Sweded video, that same week. We're trying to get that done before we left. There was like so much shit going on, and it was like literally we got to like we got to film these videos today or it's not happening. And I'm like, give me that fucking white sheet. All right, you're a baby. Let's go. And it was like 8 seconds of prep work, and it was fucking funny.
Each video had one really funny moment that sticks with you. Andy going, "Mama," the baby stuff was funny. Millie grabbing coming back off camera to grab the Red Bull was really funny. Matt Bragg going, you were right not to get into the box. I could not have put you back together. And then you with the keep them. Ignore rules 1, 2, 1, and 2. Just keep them. That was very funny. Also, I swear to God, I will cut your
That's scissors. He's got scissors right there.
You know what always works with the audience, especially live audience? Just make fun of Gavin.
Yeah,
It's true.
It's free laughs. So you go ahead.
That video was so great because I didn't feel good at all.
I was going to say because I was
No, and it comes across, but in a way that's like funny, like additive.
Yeah, it was.
So you're like the lethargic magician, but it's because you are deadly sick.
Yeah.
Like you are actually ill.
I went home after that. I passed out and I woke up like 4 hours later, and there was a Slack message with like the interstitial that you had edited. And I was like, "That was great what I just did. I'm gonna go to sleep again."
I'm gonna sleep now.
It was awesome. You did a great job.
What happened?
I do want to do something.
Yeah, no, go for it. Hang on, let Jeff have the floor here.
Be careful. While we were gone, while we were in Australia, one of my best friends in the company, Yvonne, retired.
First ever. First retiree.
First
retiree.
And people
of
don't
Rooster
realize how long Yvonne was a part of Rooster Teeth. She was with us for 12 years.
Before
all
me.
of you guys.
Yep.
She was with the company from very, very, very early days.
Started as like an accountant.
I missed her goodbye lunch and all of the see you later stuff because we were in Australia. And I forgot. One thing I always spent my mornings with Yvonne. I would go in before and have coffee and just like talk to each other about whatever. And I went into the bungalow today and I forgot. I walked into her office.
Yesterday was her last day.
Yeah, I walked into her office today
That's
just to say hi to her, and because she's like my Rooster Teeth mom. And she wasn't there. And I actually cried a little bit. It was really sad. And her office is mostly cleared out. There's some like toys and shit she didn't want. But on the fucking against the wall was just her thing with business cards, and that was all that was left. And so I grabbed one, and I thought I'm gonna put it somewhere on the off-topic set so that she'll always be on the off-topic set with us, if you don't mind. So I was gonna
Feel free,
I
Jeff.
want to put Yvonne
for it,
somewhere
dude.
so I can always remember her.
That was Yvonne is very, very integral to like my starting at Rooster Teeth. You know, she was some of the very few like upper management, you know, and even when you get into the obviously like, you know, Bernie was the CEO when I started, before he transitioned that to Matt. But it was still very much like it was very much like the RVB Rooster Teeth, right? Like I got the tail end of that is when I got here. We're like, yes, Bernie's the CEO, but Bernie's church. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Matt became CEO, and it's like, but that's Matt and Bernie, you know? Yvonne was like the very first person for me, and I don't know if this is true for the company, of like, I am here to make sure you don't fuck up this business, right? I don't make content. I'm not in the content, but you're going to be in the fucking ground in like 5 years if I don't come in here and clean this up. And like that was right when I started.
People will never truly understand how important she was to the success behind the scenes of Rooster Teeth. And I'm really sad that I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to her. And I loved her so much. I mean, I still do. She's still alive.
Yeah.
I still love her so much, and I will, you know, I'll
God
email
bless.
her and we'll maintain a relationship that way. But it was just like I felt it today for the first time because she's been threatening to retire for about 5 years.
Yeah.
And
even that, like, I think she's held on to her own detriment. Like,
Yeah.
if I gotta get out of here, but you guys, you'll fucking ruin everything if I leave.
she was just like, if it's all gonna
Because
burn
of
to the ground if I leave.
Because of you, I have to keep working.
Yeah.
Like the grand you,
Get
not
your
you
shit
specifically.
together.
Yeah.
I have no choice but to stay on.
I remember having an interview with you or with her, and
I
I was
remember
like,
that,
this is when it became real. Where I was like, you did the whole thing on the panel, and I was like, that's crazy. It's probably a joke. And then I'm sitting down in front of Yvonne, and I'm like, wow, this is a whole thing. It's real, and it was actually weirdly comforting.
She's fiery.
She really was like
fiery.
We always joke around that like Gus is the heart of Rooster Teeth, but she really was the heart of Rooster Teeth, and will continue to be, you know, hopefully. But anyway, that's all. I don't want to make a big thing out of anything. I just love her so much. It hurt. It was really fucking hard to walk into her office and realize she wasn't there anymore.
Yeah.
And then to see her business cards, just like knowing they're just gonna get thrown in the fucking trash, you know.
You
Because
send them
they're
to
no
her.
longer relevant.
Wait,
She didn't want
and
them.
then she'll
She
throw them in the
took
trash.
anything she wanted.
That's the
left
great thing
that.
about Yvonne is like she didn't like make content. You know, she didn't even really fully like grasp like
What we did.
what the hell was happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she rolled with it. She came in and she's like, "Listen, I don't know what the fuck you doing, but you need to do this, this, and this, right?" And then it'd be like, "Oh yeah, but you know, there's like whatever. We got this big old fucking dildo. We're gonna make a video with that." And she's like, "That's great, whatever." But you need to fill out your forms.
Yeah.
Okay. Fill out your timesheets.
Yeah.
Do this thing.
You do your dildos, play with your dildos after
exactly.
you do your
It was such a great like Yvonne.
Like, we need this for the Texas Film Commission. So
Exactly. Yvonne was one of the very early like melds of, okay, you don't know what the hell we're doing. You don't fully understand it, as in like, I don't understand why people watch this, but I get it. I get that they do. I get that what you're doing has a following and a fan base. I don't know why, but you do. And I'm going to tell you how not to fuck it up.
Yeah.
And so it was like, but on top of that, like maybe she didn't understand all the videos, or she's like, listen, you go play video games or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know what the fuck you do. But had that same like personality where I said you could talk to her about anything.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And she was like, she had a great sense of humor. She's still alive. Still alive. R.I.P. Ray Boggs. But like you could go talk to Yvonne about whatever. You could make crude jokes with her. If you watch Laser Team, she plays the woman on the scooter right in the beginning that flips off Bernie, Gloria, and she's got like and for us again, it was insane seeing Yvonne dressed like that.
She
with
was
the hairdo.
so proud to do that.
She didn't fucking look like that. That's not her normal attire. She's like sit and spin, Hagen. She flips him off like
Yvonne, if you met Yvonne just in the street, you would look at her and you go, "That's a lady who rides a Harley." She's like,
yeah.
she's like a tough,
I don't
cool.
know. I don't even know where. I don't know where she's from. Real East Coast attitude of like, I'm not gonna take your shit. You know what I mean?
From California, actually.
Like, she embodies it though. Of like, hey, listen, like I'm nice. We're gonna work together, but don't piss me off.
I'll fucking stab you.
I'll kill you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take your shit. I'm gonna beat you up, but for your own good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, she was.
You know, I hope
that's
I hope she does well. And she sent like a farewell email, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm going back to work in 4 days.
She took. She's like, I'm retired for 3 days.
I'm retired for 3 days."
But
and then
she's gonna go back.
starting as
She's
like a
to help her
like
family.
a consultant kind of like
Consultant stuff with some family.
But
and it'll be awesome.
yeah,
and they'll be lucky and to have her.
I don't even
and
wanna
it'll
say,
be more
like-
successful because of her.
I don't want to say
whatever.
like I wish her the best because it's like she'll be fucking fine.
Yeah.
You know, I wish us the best now that she's gone.
I feel more.
God help us.
You know what I mean?
Who knows?
Yeah.
It might burn down.
Hey, you know,
She'll be
but-
100% okay.
We can still
however, are.
call, right? Ugh.
She will.
Is it a bat phone for her or something
Yeah.
like that?
It's a signal. We would just
Yeah.
turn on a light and she'd know. Yeah.
Anyway, I miss Yvonne. I love Yvonne. She was super kind and helpful to me in a really tough time in my life.
When you hired Jack.
Yeah.
I know, we've all been there. You know, we've all worked with him.
Yeah.
Matt, take a shot for Yvonne.
I don't have them and I shouldn't.
Pour
Just
one
out of
for
that
Yvonne.
cap.
Yeah, but I mean for Yvonne, Matt. She interviewed you, dude.
She did interview
Come
me,
on.
and it was like
Come
I
on.
said. I
Come
remember
on.
that experience.
To you? Up to you. There's no peer pressure. This is your
No peer
decision.
pressure, up to you, but you're gonna do it.
Your
Hey, you're
decision.
until 8:30 anyway. It's
It's gonna
4:50.
fucking
Michael,
You got hours to sober up or get
Michael,
drunk.
I hate you, but I love you.
Thanks, Matt.
It's all good.
Did-
Wait,
I got
why don't you just do it like a cap full
No.
out
I
of
got
a
to,
proper glass?
I got a real.
Oh my!
Okay.
Why did I?
Hey man,
Shut it down.
that cap filled.
He just
It's
turned
over.
He just turned into the dude. Hey
Sarah,
man.
Sarah, get this man a ride home.
Hey man.
Let's Uber him home.
Dude, I will say, no joke. Like one of the best parts about me.
That cap
not-
filled a lot quicker than you think.
What is happening? I don't know. What are you looking for?
He's looking for something to clean it up,
Paper towel?
You got like a paper towel.
and then moved it somewhere.
Pass that my way, man.
There were.
Right over here. I'll get it. I swear to you. Come on. Come on. Don't be a
Matt
bitch.
Bragg! No, throw it to Matt Bragg.
I had it.
My towels!
They're all unrolled.
So
It
many of
reeks
them.
of alcohol.
Who would have drank that though?
You?
That was.
And I was going somewhere and I just lost it. I don't even
Getting
know.
real bright.
Jeremy would be sucking on the table right
He
now.
be fucking slurping it up.
I miss Jeremy.
Can't let it go. Wait.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Matt Bragg.
He's
That's
sleeping
me.
right now, catching up from.
It was nice. The like super dose of Matt Bragg I got while you guys were gone. Lindsay
yeah.
every day, you know. Andy, even if it's not at work every day, you know, help me, please,
Right,
keep
yeah.
me alive. You know, I'm like, okay, great. Matt Bragg though, like, you know, he just kind of mats about. Like,
Yeah,
it was
I do
just
my
like,
own thing.
We did.
He sits
Help
in
me
the
out
corner
when
and
you
mats
need it.
off.
We did a whole like 4.5 hour impromptu stream on Wednesday. That was cool.
Saw
I
that.
played all
Got
of
the email
Resident
for that.
Evil, and Matt was in all the Resident Evil Let's Watches, and then he played the second playthrough as Claire. It was, you know what? He did okay. I'm thinking he
Yeah.
might have a future here.
Every time I spend
you.
an extended
Thank you,
amount of time with Matt Bragg, like when we went to Paris or London or when I went to Minecon with him, I always think, well, this isn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be.
You think it's gonna be?
Almost
You
pleasant,
think
yeah.
it's gonna be
That's what I think, too.
awful?
It's like this is nearly as bad as I thought.
You think it's gonna be
Like,
awful?
am I
But like it's
Another
you know, a
review
little.
for Matt.
All right, well,
God,
I think
the
there's.
sun is coming out.
All right,
I
we're gonna
guess-
go.
Oh, is it getting bright? I thought it was pretty like.
I don't even really have
normal.
a concept of anything.
Thanks for.
really.
Oh, your
I'll
glasses
do.
do.
Hang on, I'm gonna
They
do.
do, they
I'll do a
auto
little
do.
one for Yvonne.
If I stick around, I'm not.
For Yvonne.
That's also for Yvonne.
Oh no,
for me.
do this
I
cap because this is the cap
can't-
that filled up really quick.
No, I'm
you-
good.
You put that back in your
Don't
mouth.
fucking. Well, I can't
Thanks for everything,
it's not-
Yvonne.
Where's this from?
You.
You shut the
I
fuck
didn't
up.
have
Shut
a
the
metal
fuck up.
cap.
Now you're talking over Yvonne's memory, and it's insulting.
Love you, Yvonne. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go though. Is it this way?
You go either way. Just leave. Sorry about that, Yvonne. I know you're watching. Retirement's getting to you. Got nothing to do, puttering around the house. Good luck on your new venture. Even though I know you won't need it, but Matt Bragg will be calling. He will absolutely need assistance.
I miss you.
I
do.
He might even just be calling for a ride home. I don't know. I don't know if you still live in Austin. If you could come pick him up, that'd be great. I know the show isn't live, but he might still be here by the time you watch this. It airs on Saturdays now. Tyler told me that. Ain't Sunday no more. So he'll only be, probably less than a day. Go fall asleep over in the corner there. Maybe he'll sleep in the shower. Do a little Jeremy Nugget shower. You got me on that one. I looked that way. Hey, you take care.